Hey there, you guys out there in the interwebs. This is Stewie MTG taking a look at Frodo and the Fellowship deck from Universes Beyond. I was rather not happy with the purchase of some individual cards from Lord of the Rings that I purchased off of Facebook Marketplace, but here's the actual Commander deck. It is not resealed, repackaged. Does anybody actually use these punch outs? I don't. So I don't know how much quote unquote added value that is. So we have the deck box here, quote unquote deck box. I don't know why they don't just go back to having the flaps, because if you see all these pieces at the bottom, it can scratch up your cards. I would rather it be a flap just like this one on the top. Less chance of it damaging your cards in storage. But hey, that's me. That's Stewie MTG being picky. Once again, a very cool Lord of the Rings themed life wheel, little booklet, and here we have the deck with Mr. Frodo. Oh, and we have the sample collector booster. So I'm not going to make you guys wait till the end to see the collector booster. Let's see if we got anything fun. So bring up our little card holder here. We have an ad. And wow, look at that. Oh my goodness. For those of you who are asking me what commander I was going to be making from Lord of the Rings, it was going to be Tom Bombadil. And look at that. I opened it right in that package. In fact, I've got a stack of sagas ready for him. And we've got a foil Lash of the Balrog. Wowee, that's a blessing right there to get the Tom Bombadils, so I don't have to, glad I didn't already order one. So let's hop into Frodo and his hobbity friends and others. So we have Frodo, Adventurous Hobbit. It's a partner with Sam. It's an Orzhov, so white and black 1/3 halfling scout. It's also has vigilance. Whenever it attacks, if you gain 3 or more life this turn, the ring tempts you. Then Frodo, if Frodo is your ring bearer, the ring has tempted you 2 or more times this game, you draw a card. We have Sam, Loyal Attendant, partner with Frodo. 1 a green and a white, so we have a Abzan color pairing here. You partner with Frodo, and at the beginning of combat on your turn, you create a food token. The activated ability of foods you control cost 1 less to activate, so in other words, it's 1 mana. Sacrifice, you gain 3 life. Got ourselves Eagles at the North, Horizon Witness, a Rosy Cotton, Shire Sheriff. The new All-Star from Lord of the Rings, from what I can tell, is Mirkwood Bats. Generous Ent, a nice Path to Exile, and Swords to Plowshares. Revive the Shile, Butter Burr, Bree Innkeeper. Crypt Incursion, Go for the Throat. Knight's Whisper with some excellent Lord of the Rings themed artwork. Cultivate, Essence Warden, Farseek, Great Oak Guardian, Harmonize for some card draw, Orchard Strider, Prosperous Innkeeper, Shire Terrace. Excellent Tireless Provisioner included for this food-themed deck. Mortify, Savvy Hunter, Arcade Signet, Commander Sphere with, look at that, that sphere, Pristine Talisman for the life gain sub-theme. Oh, get in there. Beautiful, the One Ring, Soul Ring. Field Tested Frying Pan. That seems more like a Disney movie than Lord of the Rings. The Gaffer. Greatest of Eagles. of Herbs of Stewed Rabbit. We've got ourselves Column. Lobelia, Defender of Bag End. A Guest. Assemble the Entmoot. Unfortunately, that's coming out and going in my Treefolk deck. Feasting Hobbit, Motivated Pony, Prize Pig, Banquet Guest, Bilbo, Birthday Celebrant. Oh, that could be the commander as well. Gain life, gain that much life +1. Exile Bilbo, and you search your library for any number of creature cards, put them on the battlefield, then shuffle, activate only if you have 111 or more life. Well, that's an achievement to get to that. Farmer Cotton. We have ourselves Mary and Pippin. Treebeard. Sorry, Treebeard is going in my Treefolk deck. Rope. Call for Unity. Dawn of Hope. Dusk to Dawn. Fell the Mighty. Fumigate. Mentor of the Meek. Sanguine Bond. Toxic. Wow, reprinted Toxic Deluge. And Birds of Paradise. Oh my goodness, no wonder these decks are going for $60. Gilded Goose, hence the food theme. Woodfall Primus, going in Treefolk. Anguished Unmaking, glad that there's a reprint there. Chromatic Lantern, excellent. Trading Post. Well of Lost Dreams. Brushland. Canopy Vista. Exotic Orchard, that's pretty Exotic Orchard. Fortified Village. Isolated Chapel. Murmuring Bosque. Oof. That's probably going in my Treefolk. Necro Blossom Snarl. Scattered Groves. Shadow Snarl. Sun Petal Grove. Woodland Cemetery. Access Tunnel. Ash Barrens. Nice. White Tower, Command Tower. Evolving Wilds. Ghost Quarter. Gravefelt Refuge. Path of Ancestry. Rogue's Passage, Sandstep Citadel, Scoured Barrens, some plains and some swamp, and a bunch of forests. We have ourselves the thick etched, but there's a little bit of printing error up there at the top of Frodo. I don't know if you guys can tell, but that's the thick Frodo. And we got ourselves here some tokens. The card, The Ring. And on your turn. Wow. I'm going to be turning that deck into a Lord of the Rings themed food deck for future consumption on the channel, along with the Geared and many, many others. Just as a quick reminder as we get past the 8-minute mark. These are all the decks in progress, folks. So we have ourselves here 3 decks already completed, these 3. And up here at the top row, those are mostly completed decks. They're 90-95% done. And the rest are in some shape. The ones here at the bottom have the least amount of cards towards the deck. And it progressively gets closer to completion as you head up the box. With that, this has been Sui MTG. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you later.